Alrighty, Internet, I'm Beanut. Welcome back to Genshin Impact, welcome to the stream, and good morning. We'll be continuing on with Tatara Tales and Sakura cleansing because we don't want the world to explode. Despite the fact that these are world quests that are pretty much on behalf of the Shogunate. It's still more a question of will the people be safe because of it. So right now I'm down at Tatara. I have collected 2 or 3 conches this morning, and so I'm going to turn them into Takashi here. And I believe this will be day 3, maybe day 4, of trying to get the... I did get 3. I'm trying to get the bow from it. I don't know if that's better or worse than getting... Anyway. That's done for the day. At server reset, then you get more. It's now time to talk to Xavier again. I'll just hop up to this point first. I know I could probably plop down a portable waypoint to make things easier, but you can only use one. And if you put down another, it replaces it. And they're not the cheapest things to make, so it doesn't make sense to do it for something like also a good opportunity to check what this looks like on the stream. Yeah, seems okay. So we've had issues come up during stream, and we can also adjust to them. I've ever looked in here? I don't think I have. Shields do not unfortunately matter all that much. Inside of the hatchet area. It'll take a while longer. Have you gathered all the necessary data? Ah, it's you. Wonderful. We haven't quite collected all the data we need yet. I believe it will take a little more time. That said, I've taken this opportunity to think about the structure of the emergency purifier. What's that? Just a last-minute trick I pulled. According to our previous discussions, we must deal with a two-pronged problem, the Fatui and the Tataragami within. I trust you'll be able to deal with the Fatui. My part in this, therefore, is to deal with the Tataragami energy. This energy purifier is the device that I have had purpose-built for that task. However, I'm going to need your help to complete it. In what way? You'll need some special materials to ensure this device functions smoothly within the Mikage furnace. Crystal Marrow, which contains an inert form of Tataragami energy, is an ideal candidate for this task. In truth, the secret of the famed Jade Steel is that a special method is used to add this very material during the forging process to increase the strength of the metal. Of course, the special method in question is trade secret. If memory serves, this crystalline ore can be found nearby. Please help me obtain 3 chunks. Got it. So then you have my things. Remember, it's 3 chunks of crystal marrow. Bring them back once you've got that. It's telling me to collect them, but I already have some. What? I'm wondering if there are some nearby that I can just go down and collect. If not, however, I know that there are usually some on the skeleton of the giant serpent. So if need be, I can teleport even to here and collect some marrow. Also, since I've unlocked enough of it, I guess, I've started getting daily commissions inside of Inazuma. Much easier to do with my current team than it was with my Inazuma Traveler team, since this is the more powerful. It's still raining here. Make the torch quest or torch puzzle much harder to solve. Here's some. Well, one chunk at least. Let's keep looking. There's another chunk. And there's the Meggy Kinky. Nice. There's a third. That doesn't actually define it even when it's done. So probably I could have given him some that I already had. Just for the sake of curiosity, let's see if I can find any more nearby. No, and it's going to continue to be dangerous here. It's a Heckinstorm in plate. Oh, also I've gotten the lens, so I could go to that. I could go to the domain that I unlocked next to the cliff. Alright, here is your marrow. Here. Yeah, I could have given him some of those already. Doesn't matter. Better have more. Thank you truly. These shall form the basic structure of our device. Now all we need to do is wait for our beacons to collect enough data. Once we have that data on hand, I'll make a few tweaks to this device accordingly. Once all is ready, let us put a decisive end to this incident. Now all we need to do is wait. Oh. So that's all we could do there. But since we can't get any further in Tatara Tales, is this the one? The Shakai Pavilion? That one gives us some talent extension, I think that is. And one does too. Like an antler or something. The old branch of a distant sea. Coral. And to unlock this one is along the path of the cleansing Sakura. So there's a lot more involved in unlocking these domains in Inazuma than there ever was in the other territories. What did I mark here? Oh, a shrine. I think maybe I opened that one. I just want to see what else. That one I haven't unlocked yet. And it has the Shimonakawa's reminiscence in it. Which I definitely would want to unlock. But I believe to do that I need to light some pyro totem. Which isn't going to happen in the ring. Let's do this first, and then I'll do the Sakura cleansing. So it's suggesting Enmo too. I prefer to have a shielder, but let's try it without. See what happens. We still need the other three. So there has been a trailer dropped for for one of our new characters. Doesn't really tell us all that much about her that we didn't already know. So it is a fun and cute trailer. Yeah. Perhaps the ground can be broken with a plunging attack. I have no doubt it can. But first... That's a sigil I would have otherwise missed. So let's get back up high. At least there aren't any spiders in this. Oh, good. I didn't get any fall damage. These breakable? Thought I would check in. There are no Zachi in here. Oh, come on. What am I stuck on? Those aren't destructible. Indestructible pots? How very dare. Is this one of the first domains that is inside but looks outside sometimes? That's kind of interesting. Looks like we'll be going down sometime. What's this on the slant? There's something up? Probably not. I don't see anything, and it's not like there's a hole that connects. That kind of reminds me of trying to get over someplace in Doom. There's a ladder here, though. Oh. I might have completely missed that. I wonder if that will point. Probably I will. Oh. Close. It's just like the other one where we have to. And go back and try to plunge? No? And it's closed for good. Is that progress or the same room? Guess we had to go this way anyway. Oh. No problem then. Wait, there's another ladder up here. Is that why it suggests an arrow? Oh, almost. Oh. I will have to get up here. What happens if I activate that? Wait. I saw a compartment. Oops. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay, let's get the other amulet then. Oh, now that drops all the way down. Oh, we need to plunge to get that. No problem.
命を捨てに来たか。
よっ、うん、瞬く間に。みんなは俺が守れ。任せてください。
Oh, I didn't need to do that. Anyone else need to heal up? Oh, I could have done that the whole time. Oh, come on. Just because I was too low down to do that. Again, can't do anything with it. I can go that way. Where did I get in? Did the way close? Doesn't help that there's no map. And now I'm back here. Anything else in here? Can I get wood from these or no? Nope. Apparently not. The room is much larger than it needed to be necessarily. Alright. Open sesame. Where are they? Oh, maybe they're taking a while to go. You guys, huh? They're kind of a battle couple, aren't they? Since they tend to come together. Yes, that's not like Okone's match, is it? Yes, I do remember to do that. So there. We're going to be here. And the character materials, perhaps. I see some masks, but they're not the right mask. In here. How about in? No, I already looked in here. I have a few too many prototype. Where'd it go? Not gonna be in the teapot thing. It's for sure not a weapon. Oh, I ran out of time. I wanted to look to see what it was. Still don't know what it was. Not going to be in that. Is it an artifact? Let's see, first of all, if I should keep any of these. It's got 3 good stats. That one could be better. Be much better. Cryo. Well, if I need a cryo cup, I suppose I could use it. But it won't give the right death bonuses. But sometimes who cares? You just gotta get something that works. The crit rate on this is low. And it's a cup. And it's a thunder soother. Double defense. This could become something workable, but it's only a 3 stat. So not the best thing in the world you could get. It's maybe for Beto, I don't know. Is that going to work? I'll keep it for now just in case. It might be workable. But I would definitely prefer to have 4 stats on all of them. Healing bonus. Maybe did healing bonus ever go on something like that? Thunder Soother. Unless the stats are really good, I wouldn't keep that. At least not for the set bonus. Don't really need it. And if I was to use a purple one, it would have to have some really good stats all the way through. Damage bonus, I already have, but I'll keep it just in case. And I'm not talking just some good stats, they all have to be. In order for it to be worth it to use the purple ones rather than the gold ones. Damage and crit rate, but low. Ah, there it is. It's an artifact. Well, it was from the Reminiscence, though. Isn't that the set that you get somewhere else? These stat ones are never going to be useful, I don't think.
穏やかな雰囲気。
So, what do you get if you do this more than once? Oh, it's just a one-time thing. This doesn't give you anything afterwards. Oh no, okay, in that case. So I did accidentally activate this. And it did do a bit of a dialogue before I went out to another area. Now here we go. Professor did tell us where the Sakura that need to be cleansed are. She didn't tell us where to get the wards exactly, but we can assume that they will be somewhere nearby. And I can use the memento lens to unlock them. I should also keep an eye out for those Sakura blossoms because I'm going to need those for Ayaka.
陣営のごとく。
And chances are I can get a whole bunch of them at the shrine again.
やー
Kind of wood. Oh. I do need that, I think. Oh. There hasn't been any new furniture though. Yet. Even though there are new types of wood. I guess for now we can just try and get more and save it for when it's going to be actually useful. The sense. Probably never. Some of them are here. Probably pick up.
行け
It would help if I was actually on the path or something. So, over this way. I don't think this is the correct direction. Now I'm on the path. I want to make sure that I didn't miss anything by accident. Oops. There's the dude. Hello, hello, can you hear me? You're on the right path. Forward and step lively. I won't be getting that much longer. Hey, where'd you go? I hear ya. Really? No, I can't interfere now. I saw him transform into this. We're almost there. Do you see the statue? It has been 9 years. Take the Hibitrolls. Oh, those Hibitrolls. Great, the smell. Hey, a human. Hey, what's going on? Right? That's what the guy mentioned. Eek, my name is Yuri. Do whatever you want. Kill me if that be your will. Oh, the statue's talking, and it's so scared that it can barely string a sentence together. I'm no statue. This unseemly appearance is but the work of a temporary seal. My name is Yuri. However known Bake Tanuki. Yuri? But are you telling me that folks nowadays have heard not of Yuri? The Tanuki Gyorin Scroll, Yuri's Teapot, Rokushin Ubayashi, Yuguru Tanuki Gassen. These tales have you heard nothing? Ah, how long has mine seal persisted? Maybe no armor, I collected it. But you aren't here to destroy me? Come now, why did you not say so earlier then? Well then, speak. Why have you come seeking me, the Lord of Bake Tanuki? About the sacred cleansing ritual. Matter of Oni treasure? This guy's unbelievable. You really this masked maiden's old friend. Anyway, we're looking for something hidden inside a Kitsune statue. Why are you looking for that, might I ask? Now we're getting somewhere. It's on that Combs account that I was sealed in here for. $1,000 years? I don't know how long it's been. Sunlight doesn't come through the Shinshu forest. There's no way to tell time. Back then I wreaked havoc everywhere to lure that sneaky Kitsune out, but it was all in vain. Eventually I decided to vent my anger by dismantling one of those Kitsune statues, and I found a comb inside, which gave me an idea. The comb was hidden inside a Kitsune statue, and even had the Hakushin symbol on it, which reminded me of her white fur. Thus I concluded immediately that it must be very important, in which case I just needed to hide the comb and that sneaky Katsumi would surely come out. Yep, trash was a good way to lure people out for sure. Then what happened? Then came one of the humans from the Yogo 3. He defeated my tribe and I, turning all of us to stone. That's why Yuri is afraid of humans. Humans, they're so short-lived and they can't even transform. I don't get why that Katsumi likes them so much. That guy who stood me up here was especially infuriating. He even told me to strike a nice pose so that I can get nice scenery. By that little, oh, you do make nice scenery. You, how could you? Don't annoy him, or we might never get that reward. I mean to say that you look really bold and burly, really handsome and true. Really. That's right, you make this dark forest look so much more colorful. And the statue of God, and the statues of 7 pale in comparison. Oh, so being sealed up is not such a bad thing after all, eh? See, humans don't mean you any harm. I reckon I can see where you're going, but at the same time I also don't. Could we borrow that comb you spoke of? Well, you certainly could, but only if you can play with the children first. Am I really? You say Gilbo, Gotlin, and Ichibushi. You'll find these 3 little tanuki and play with them. If you do it, but as you can see, I'm not exactly at liberty to move. That dreaded fellow was a bit sloppy when he sealed them. That's why some of them were able to get out early. Wait, that's not correct. We should say rather that we Bucky Tanuki are most powerful indeed. It's only normal, therefore, that we could free ourselves from the mere human seal. Indeed, most powerful. Although their power can't really compare to mine, they can still use it to hide themselves. Alright, off you go. Now I have to find the Tanuki, huh? There's one already. Next looks like a really strange Tanuki. That was one. Is this another already? Nope. Do they even look like anything on my elemental site? That's not. That is, though. Sky Kitsune's statue that was supposed to protect the word. It's empty inside. Maybe it was hidden by Miss Pascal's friend. Let's go find out. Someone just came up with that thinking. How is it? Easy to remember, right? It makes no sense. Oh, forget then. Anyway, let's find some clues first. Let's see if this reveals anything. I don't know if it will, considering that's not the smoke. I have to find the other two. Don't really know where apart from. No. At least the starting places are fairly fine. Not really seeing them though. Those villagers seem to. Yeah, point blank range is going to definitely do something there. It's another Tanuki statue. Oh. There's something there. Well, whatever the case, they should. Can't really talk with him. At least I found him. These were probably those hill trolls I was trying to avoid fighting. Oh, that was freaky. I can't just look for a Tanuki. You should also look for glowing things or things that they might disguise themselves as. I already tried to hit that one before. I was pretty sure I was here already. Yeah. I looked at this statue before. I was here. Where's the third one?
Yep.
Second one was just there. There's this kind of statue over here by the teleport waypoint. Oh, that was of no help. And that's outside this zone. There's a statue here, but I can't interact with it.
瞬く間にふっほっ
I've gone all around the outside. Oh, there's it. That's the last one. Playing with them is so tiring. Oh, there he is. There you are. Where do you go now? I can't hear him. Did he just go silent? Down here.
急がないと
Maybe he transformed into something? In which case I would have to look for something unusual. Oh. No wonder I couldn't hear him. That would have given the game away.
Yosh, 出発だ.
Hey, they're here now? The ones that were moving anyway. Well done, they seem to be quite happy. Huh? No problem. Let me ask them free. Yobokoban was asking, if you're humans, why do you smell like Tanuki? Actually, that's right. Give me an explanation. Why do you smell like Tanuki? I'm only asking this now? It was the masked shrine maiden. Right, that's what happened. This masked maiden cooked us very lavish meal earlier, and she said that she used magic she secretly learned from the Beka Tanuki to make it. What, she learned her magic in secret? How dare she? Could it be? Oh, come on, that sneaky Kitsune. If she was still alive, she could at least have come over to say hello, right? She's a shrine maiden with a mask. She called you an old friend. Mask? I don't know anyone with a mask. Don't know any shrine maidens either. I sure do know a Kitsune, though. Oh, the other one's up there. I said that sneaky Kitsune did appear in the form of a shrine maiden before. What does the shrine maiden you speak of look like? She wears a white fox mask. Anything else? That's kind of redundant. Short black hair. And she wore a shrine maiden out. Don't know her. Never seen anyone like that. That's so. Yeah, sure. Leave it to me. Jose said it was fun playing with you. Thanks. Amon had a lot of fun too. About the calm. Now no, I am the world-renowned Bakadunuki Yorai, and I will surely keep my word. May have the comb. But what do you plan to do with the comb anyway? It probably still smells like Kitsune. Well, here's what happened. Tell about the sacred cleansing ritual. What? I didn't realize it was so important. Should have said so earlier. I was sealed over this thing for 1,000 years? Stop speaking so lightly of my misfortunes. Never mind, it's all water under the bridge now. I do also have some inkling about the barrier near the forest. Back when I was fighting that sneaky kitsune, I once saw it on the eastern seashore. It looks like a thunder Sakura with a toy gate, right? Back when that guy was battling the demons, I was worried that some of them might come out to hurt us. So I used magic to put a seal on that place. Let me see. The seal should be under a cliff face to the east. Kiko Bochi. Take them there and remove the seal. I have to go east. Alright, enough talk. Go now. If you run into that sneaky kitsune, remember to send her my regards. Just say, let me think. You've ticked me off real good this time, you jerk. Come back and fight me. Our contest isn't over yet. And help me break the seal while you're at it, would you? It's not as if I couldn't do it myself or anything, but you still owe me a favor. Also, Koban says he misses you. Whoa, that's a lot to remember. Oh, it marked it. So that's a ward, is it? Another bucket of Nikki. How come I could barely hear it even when I was so close? So close to the Kamisato. Let's get some of those chunks on our way. Well, sort of on our way. And 50 amethyst chunks, even for one of the weapons. So even if I got the bow, I couldn't make one right now. I don't even know how many I have. Oh, I have 127, so I have enough for 2 weapons. Alright, let's see about what exactly is underneath that cliff. Great, I'm going further away from it. Now what am I supposed to do? Oh, there's a Tanuki statue right there. Just a bunch of bare stone. This is it? He seems to be using some kind of magic too. Oh, the stones disappeared. That's amazing. So this is Tanuki magic. Seems kinda fun. Thank you, Kikoboshi. Let's play hide and seek next time. Well, time to dispel the barrier. Are you ready? Up there. But I don't even have a diagram yet. There's one here too. Let's activate it so I can see it. Where is the... Oh. Up here? That's one, so it can't be changed, right? If that isn't one, if that should be one. Is this 1, 3? I'm gonna have to come back up here anyway. Can't do it right. And the ones that are down there should be 2, and the one over there somewhere should be 4. I don't see anything. Seem to be missing one entirely. 2, 3 is up there.
Yep.
Let's see the diagram from here. I don't. Let's see what happens. Reset. Oh, there's one up there too. Except because two of them are elevated, I can't really tell whether that's supposed to try. There's that one there, and there's that one up here. Assuming the one down there is supposed to be the one. There's this one too. One, three. And one down there. 2 and 3 and I thought there was another one down here. No. The ones up there are 2, I think. 4.
行くわよ。
1, 3. I'm up this way. That one can stay as a 2. Okay, that one also is 2. Try that. It's here that helps you measure evil spirit. Oh, there we go.
綺麗にしませんと。
みんなは俺が守れ。いや、くらえ。
Let's see.
瞬く間に。
Oh, I can still damage it.
燃えろ。
Don't just vaporize myself. That was well done, whether it was dealing with your illusory tricks or the way you defeated those demons. Eek. She came in behind us. Or so Paimon might have said, but this trick of yours is getting real old, Miss Musk Maiden. Ah, so I disappointed you then. I apologize. I'll do better next time. There's no need to do better at trivial things like this. That is true. So for Iori, is he doing well? He was turned into stone, but he's very well. I see. Usually when Beckett and Nikki make a mess, we won't send anyone to deal with them as long as they don't cross the line. After all, although they are mischievous, they're kind-hearted and simple, just like children. But when Yori dared to steal the word for the cleansing ritual, well, that was enough to get him punched. Since the Yogo 3 were mentioned in your story, then it was probably Kanagara, and the Onmyoji from a past age who did the deed. Also mentioned a sneaky Kitsune. Miss Math Maiden, are you Yorai's Kitsune friend? That's quite the compliment. He was actually talking about the daughter of the Hakushin bloodline, also known as the Kitsune Saigo. She was worshipped as the Kitsune goddess in many places long ago. Sky Kitsune and Earth Kitsune were once her emissaries. After she left, they all turned into stone statues to preserve their power and await her return. And when she does, they will all walk the Byakko Plain together once more. Following her departure, the bloodline and mystical might of the Kitsune on Narukami Island today have dwindled to less than 1/10 of what they used to be. Yurai said, our contest isn't over yet. Oh, then, this is what happened. Did you know that Yurai's full name is Yurai, the hidden protector of the grove? Yurai may be dull and impish, but he is also kind and loyal. That's why the Kitsune Saigo aimed to guide him to the right path a long time ago. In order to make sure that he would comply with the Electro Archon's rule, the Kitsune Saigo set the two of them up and got Yurai appointed as the protector of the grove. This made him responsible for the safety of the Shinju forest. That's why, when the world became pitch black, the Kitsune Saigo was worried that Yurai might die while fighting against the inexorable evil in his capacity as protector of the forest. So she used a game of hide-and-seek, something the Bakedenuki are good at, as a way to challenge him. You foolish Kasumi, I shall not lose to you in the game of hide-and-seek. Is that so? We'll go ahead. Your forest is my home trip. You'll never find me here. I don't believe you. I'll make sure you find yourself a good spot. Yuri, whatever happens, they're all my magical tricks. Don't fall for them and don't show up, she said. Of course, you sneaky Kutsumi. I will definitely defeat you this time, said Yuri, and that's how their endless contest began. Yuri is still waiting for her to come back and find him. Based on what you said about Yuri, that appears to be the case. After a while, Yuri sensed that something was wrong and started wreaking havoc. He even stole the ward in an attempt to lure the Kitsune Saigo out. He didn't realize that it was something required for the sacred Sakura cleansing ritual. He just thought that it was a comb of some importance to Kitsune Saigo. Later on, Kanagari sealed him into stone due to that misstep. What about the Kitsune Saigo then? She was swallowed up by the darkness. In the end, after that darkness was defeated, he returned to the great land of Narukami along with the soul. And who are you then? Me? As you can see, I'm just Kazari, the shrine maiden who wants to borrow your strength to destroy these evils. That wasn't my question. Miss Mass, Kazari, it's really strange that you know so many things about the past that most people don't. You even know how to use Bakedenuki magic and cook the Denuki dishes, but you don't know much about the present. It's almost like you're someone from a few centuries ago. Well, so are we. We also saw someone who looked like you in our memory. She even had the same name as you. So, you must be just like Yuri, Bakedenuki who was sealed several centuries ago. No, that's not who I inherited her memories. As for other things, please forgive me. I cannot speak of them yet. I made you a promise back there in the cave, so when the time comes, I will reveal everything. What do we do now? Let's leave it at that. Okay, if you say so, Paimon will have some faith in Miss Maiden too. I don't know why any of these lines aren't actually voiced. They should be, and the voice lines were some of the selling points of the game. I'll just speak them myself. Thank you for your understanding. Now we must part here for the time being. Goodbye for now. We part in body alone, for our hearts drift with clouds. I will pray for your success beneath the well in Kondo village. I shall be next to the Thunder Sakura route that you cleaned successfully. When the tree roots at all 5 places have been cleansed, please look for me there. So now we have to go back to this one. And we have 2 more. So, oh wait. In order to know where they are, but besides Kanda Village and the Men Shrine, there are 3 other places. Shinju Forest, we've done Uramui, and below the title of Fats outside the Kamisato Estate. Right, they started in Shinji Forest, but we're now outside the Taita Flats. But I guess we'll have to come back here. We need to go to our mine. I don't think we're supposed to do this out of order. I think there's a particular order to this. I think we have to go north to find it. I'm not sure. Maybe we have to go into there. Well, we need to solve this. I was here before, and I did some of it. Been a while since I've seen one of these guys.
お下がり禁止。ついていきます。
Can I even see the gates from here? I think it's on the other side. Oh, that's for something else, definitely. Did I solve this? Or no? They're all facing that way. Do they have to face the other way?
陣営のごとく。
Oh. I solved it, but I didn't activate that. Silly me.
急がないと。行くわよ。
Those things are all over the place. Well, let's get the memories. The thing here, is there? we go. Now what? Random somewhere. Ah. I'd rather those guys weren't wandering around. I'm glad I can see when they're taking aim at me, but probably shouldn't. Interesting that they have other chaos devices. So
瞬く間に
is the thing this way?
急がないと
Oh, it's up there. So let's see if my Granum lasts long enough to get in there. There. I think I see another blossom back here.
行け
Can climb up from here? Nope. I have to go around to this
急がないと
side where I was, I guess.
Yup.
Oh, there's another button here that I need to press. Else? Oh, there's another one of these. Good. Guess I'll come back to try and get that other gate. And then we gotta use electro to zappy zap and retrieve the board.
陣営のごとく
Bullshit. That all there is here? Oh, I can turn. Guess that's it in here.
行こうよ
Anything else? Oh. find something here. Oh, there were more trees. That's good news. You're one of those berries. What should you do? Let's use the moment to lens and... I'm gonna look around first. And these puzzles, I have to make them face... Which way? Not that way, I guess. Oh wait, this one is... Yeah.
陣営のごとく
Guess that one is stuck. I have to make them all face that way. Oh wait, they can respond to any element, not just that.
瞬く間に
With this one, which side is it facing?
燃えろせい
Which one does that move?
せい
Those three? I need to move these two. One moves. Oh, there's a Sealy here. And you probably should only go after that after. I move just the ones that I want to move. That moves these three. That moves these three. There's three that move. Yeah. But then it's impossible to sync them up, isn't it? Okay, now two of them are on and two of them are off. And even if I get them that, Even if I got them to match up, if they're not facing together, then it doesn't work. I can't get them all to face the right direction. Probably I screwed it up. So I skip one. I've got three of them facing the same direction, but not this one. But that does seem to be the right solution. But they have to face... Just for a chest. No. And so that goes down. Where's that ceiling? And there's another bucket. Statue here. Have you seen Master Tengu? I haven't. Must be out fighting, but don't worry, this is the chieftain of the Yuga. I'm not worried about Mr. Takumi. Is he going to be alright? Hey, he'll be alright. I bet he made a bet with me after all. Oh, it's still glowing. Or maybe it'll replay. Oh, there's more. I haven't done the cleansing yet. I'm just looking around to see what else there is. Oops. Where'd it go? Still up there? This one really likes high places, doesn't it? Wait, I know this place. But how do I flood it? Wait, was that always there? And what's that sparkling down there? There's a little, bead. What is this? But oh, this is the inside of that. Pretty sure. Yeah. That's lake number 3. I only need one more to solve that. Still need to know how to unflood. Or not.
Yoshi, 出発だ!
I created all these areas. Ooh. Wait, this isn't going to be a fight? You can't tell me that. Yeah, I know we're straight alive from the mission, but I just can't leave this alone. Oh, that's not gonna like.
よし出発だ。
This is all quite expansive. Ah, there it is.
よし出発だ。冒険だ冒険。
I can't get in? Oh man. Oh, there's a chest here. That it? It's a way up, though. He's back into the cleansing chamber. There's something else here. All of that is something, alright. Something else here. Another page. There's so much else inside this chamber. I hope people aren't just doing the missions and then leaving. Was I up here? Or maybe that's not enough. I just thought it would. There is enough over there. I'm not sure if that it's a place you can get into. And maybe this is... I got in. Ah. It's just a little cubby. Did I get everything through the circular portal? No, I explored in one direction. But that was swimming. I definitely didn't do anything here. Okay, where's the door? Okay. Oh, looks like I can't just cheese them all. Oh. I guess they come in force. Did you just destroy your friend? Reset. You reset. Well, you're not going to do it again. You're in water. Just going to unlock the way to the... And there's another. Wait, I didn't even try to stun it. Yeah, soft it. There's a teleport waypoint. It's definitely something I wanted. But I should probably do the cleansing before I continue. Well, I have to increase the level of my imaging. Is that the wrong direction? Oops. I mean to fall down, but that means nothing, and I can just go back up. Wait, what other direction is it? Right. Let's see what the diagram has to say. Well, the ones there and there, further off, are supposed to be 2. That's already 2. And I need to find the other one. Oh, this is. Is that the correct one, or is that a different one? Over here? Oh, there's another statue up here. That's right. Hey, where would it end? Isn't that 3? This 3? Because they can't be 2 at once, or they can't go back. No? Yes.
おさわり禁止。ガンオー帝君のために。
くらい全力攻撃だ。
陣営のごとく。はっ、我が剣よ影に従え。
はっ、ね
行け。はっ、
せい。
I just completely slammed him. One step closer to finishing. I remember thinking the mass shrine meeting would show up.
冒険だ冒険。
Let me see something. Oh, it's the wizard. I picked it up too. Alright,
Yes,
let's
spot that.
finish going this way. But isn't there a domain around here as well?
よし出発だ。
That doesn't open. And these are runes, so what are we expecting to open exactly?
冒険だ冒険。へっ
Interesting place to put a cook pot. Boxes. But there's a domain showing on the mini map there. Besides the box.
よし出発だ。
Oh, hi. I actually don't work for the shogun.
陣営のごとく。
I can use her to move any Satoshi.
相関化粧。
It was blocking a bunch of the stuff I was throwing out. Like wood hissing in the wind. Was he camping out here the whole time? Kinda got turned around and all that. Expected to see something on the inside of this. But what part of a ship? What are you doing down here? Or maybe a lot of a ship.
冒険だ冒険。
Oh, it's the name of a domain, isn't it? Let's see if there isn't anything else up here before we go down and fight the perpetual motion machine. There's something there. A lot of something here. And a whole puzzle. Another one? Another one. It's pretty straightforward. You just have to watch the ones that aren't there. Because you can't step on the square twice. And you can't step on the end square until after. Yeah. Oh. That's the other domain. Definitely want to unlock it. Oh, this gives... Oh, that is Shimika's reminiscence. I can do that later. Don't have a lot of the purification to Cisco. That goes down near where to fight this guy, does it? Well, let's do it then. I like using Zhongli for this. Of course, I did use the portal before to get here, but I don't have to do that anymore. That's a good way to beat him. Oh. I think that was a misfire. Not okay. Sad notes. We have to find the one with the health on it. It's that one. Otherwise, we can't do any damage. That down. Its shield is also down. And we can again do damage to the main unit. So pile it on and take it down. Oh, finally a 5-star, but it's 3 substat. And it gives ascension material for Ayaga. There's a electro arculus somewhere here. Question is where? Also, this thing is here, but there's nothing that it needs to correspond to. Ah. Like that. Can I get on here? Yep. Super easy. And there's one of these little statues here. I know she'll be back after all. These. What? Ooh. Another part of the upper area here. It's too little. Oh, I don't have her ready. That's fine. I'm glad I unlocked those. But it's not. Alright. And for the last of the 3 that we've been given,
行こう。時間は有限よ。
it's somewhere in the cliffs. Into a forest army and below the tidal flats outside the Kamisato estate. I'd say we did this, but this was the one from the Shinju forest. So let's try going to the... Oh, there's something there. Ooh. And was the guy that I freed over near here. Already done part of that one. He was in a cage in an island near here. and then I use the warp gate to get to the perpetual motion mechanics area. How are things going? I can already smell the treasure. Haha. Us too. Well, here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not right. Eh? We're missing one slate. This guy is untrustworthy. He's trying to play us. What's going on, Jiro? Don't be so hasty, but let me explain. I hid one other stone slate beforehand, here, beside a waterfall amidst the cliffs on Rito's opposing shore. Here, I'll mark it out on your map. I just need you two to go on one last trip. Someone still thinks this is... no tricks. There won't be, don't worry. If I didn't have the last slate, I wouldn't be able to get to the treasure either, would I? Why didn't you tell us from the start? Well, I didn't trust you all that much then, but since you both helped me so much, there's no reason for me to hide anymore. You have a plan. I'll leave it to you two then. I'll be resting here. Just look for me once again when you've found it. How do you pair, by the way? We're doing all the work here. Maybe we should renegotiate our terms. Wait, we had an agreement on that one. We'll have a majority share. Are you sure? He's panicked, that's what's for sure. Well, since you look like you want that treasure so desperate, we'll trust you just this one. We're definitely going to renegotiate once we get our hands on the last stone slate. Back to around me. I'm hoping this one is supposed as short as it seemed like it was going to be at that point, but it might not be. So I did unlock quite a lot. This is the place Jiro was talking about, right? Now then, where's the slate? Oh, Slatey, 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 where are you? I see you.
相手を間違えたら
There's nothing here. Let's look somewhere else. There's another one. This doesn't light up at all. In here. What's going on? I'm starting to get mad. I don't know what these are supposed to be. What their numbers are. place where it is can be relatively unmarked. Thing to dig. I thought I saw a sparkly symbol there. Not up here, but I do see something. Oh man. What were they doing there? Are we supposed to break something? No, missed. Oop. Seriously, where is it? Puzzle might have something to do with it. Okay, I'm officially lost. I've looked everywhere, but it still doesn't want me to leave this area. I have looked. I need to look up a guide or something? For the farmer's treasure? I'm kind of sad, but I will if I need to. just to dig. It doesn't really help. Maybe I'll just stop doing that. It indicates that there should be a some somewhere in the dirt, but I thought I looked everywhere in the dirt. Come on, get back. Is it bugged? Oh, here. Guy must have tricked us. Now I can go back. Phew. That was a bit more than I thought it would be. Only because I got so turned around. I wanted to go to tap sneezing. That's no good. Good stuff is fine, right? It's a bit unstable. Let's adjust a bit. and hopefully finish.
休むことも大事だけど、気を抜きすぎてはダメよ。
He's on the other end of him now. Can't hide from me. Help me, please. Oh, I need to talk to him, or is he just not? Who are you? Name yourself. That's our line. Who are you? What's that got to do with you? I will not cut down and name this person. Ah, you Outlanders have such a rule as well. How interesting. There's no need to waste time here. Just fight him already. Balance, you. You've come to save this kid? No, he hasn't. Balance, you. Alright, you speak first. We're here to settle a score with him. Oh, what a coincidence. I'm here to do just that myself. In which case, I'm afraid you're going to have to get in line. Would you like to know who saved him the previous time? You did. You told me so at least a few times. Oh, then that's alright. He bluffed you into helping him find the stone slate, didn't he? Bet he didn't tell you that the treasure still needs a key to open it, huh? Key? You see, the treasury doesn't just have one gate, but 3. Want to open that door, slates, keys, you'll need them both. This fellow's a little snake, had us all fooled. How about this? I suggest you and I settle this whole treasure business between us. From the looks of you, you aren't from with the Sugar Knight. That suits me just fine. I'd sooner trust an outlander than one of those lackeys. And if you can prove your ability, I'll let you into my group. It's a good deal for you. What about you? For him, I'll have the dogs tear him to shreds. We'll pack the pieces up and chuck him into the sea. Ugh, grisly. You have other dogs? What do you mean by that? I mean that Taro doesn't bite. And how do you know that? He's a good dog. He wouldn't bite anyone. I think you're in need of a few dog bites, all right. But that's the thing. Taro wouldn't bite anyone. He's a friendly dog. But just shut up already. Or do you need me to smash you, cage and everything? Now wherever we were talking about a key. It's on this person. That smart Alec thought that he could hide the treasure key and keep all the treasure for himself. He was way too hasty for his own good. He's just full of opening. Now, in our line of work, the most important thing is a sense of fairness. Things don't end well for those who try to hoard everything for themselves. Just the principle of the matter, you know? And when someone doesn't listen to his brothers, then slightly harder measures are required. So he fled into the cage, locked himself inside, and threw the key away. What? I know, right? He stunned us right into silence, too. Then he gave a cry of shock. I threw the wrong key. I threw the cage key into the trees opposite us. What in the world is that? Classic. The person you're trying to save is this helpless, worthless man. Not much to his character either. He's a deserter, hated by all. And finally he even got on the bad side of someone he couldn't afford to offend. But you, on the other hand, you're a smart person. You've got brains, bronze, and you've got your ways. Between him and I, it should be pretty obvious who you should choose, eh? I don't call myself that intelligent. What do you mean by that? Treasure, I'm taking all of it. Give me some region. I'll take both him and the treasure. Alright. Is that so? Well, that's a shame. A real shame.
今回は大物が釣れたようだ。
燃えろ。
行け。やっ。健康よ。
Forgot to name himself in this bandit leader. That's
燃えろ。全力攻撃だ。
Wait, I haven't figured out my exit lines.
ここまで。
How much fourth wall breaking do you want? Rachel, I've been waiting for you.
チャンスだ。
よっお触り禁止。
くらえ。
次の仕事は
Knowing that they have guys up top. Oh, come on, don't move.
俺の反面どうだ。
大丈夫です。
Wow, they got it. They got two guys from Kojiro. Is this feeling a loss?
大将を合わせ。どうだ。
せい。みんながそばにいてくれるわ。
The tough match is back. Let's fall back to now.
お触り禁止。
What's that? Did you? This bad. Someone found us. Someone thinks he'll be the one needing a doctor soon enough.
冷たくサクサク。
行け。逃がさぬ。
Too long a pencil pusher.
せい。全力攻撃だ。
陣営のごとく。
冒険だ冒険。くらえ。
How many rounds is this? Oh, come on. I missed.
くらえ。
瞬く間に。
Now this guy's getting involved.
危ういか。
燃えろ。
やはりダメだ。
よし出発だ。
We usually fire a lot more. Can't see him clearly to see if he's going to shoot. Oh, he reset. How dare.
これはまだまだ。
There's one there. He's firing a bunch. I can hit you. Can you hit me? One of them did. What?
エネルギー補充が。
せい。燃えろ。いやどうよ。
これでどうだ。
くらえ。
ここまで。はあ。 やっと静かに。
Dude got
みん
stuck.
なは俺が守れ。
相関化粧。
Oh, you can be frozen?
面白い。
What's the footy doing here? Oh, Strawberry Rios, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Sorry, it took me a while to notice. I'm very sorry, you two. I'll tell you the truth, I'm still a little frightened by everything that happened. Oh, forget that for now. We're here for the treasure, you know? The treasure. Be such a rush. Just let me take a break and we'll head off. And forget about fooling us this time, Jiro. I wouldn't dare. You know what? I'll just give you the key. Just don't lose it now. And don't worry, it isn't the cage key this time. Only he would be worried about that right now. In the treasury fund.
命を捨てに来たか。
What are you doing here?
陣営のごとく。
愛を奪ってやる。ここまで。
Fireworks is your nearest thing. Really are. I think this isn't that much longer. Oh. There's certainly a treasure house of supplies here. Mushrooms grow in dark places. Dark moist places. What in the world is all this? So much trash. We've looked all over the place, nothing but rotten provisions and old pottery. Famous swords and armor, precious gems and gold. There's nothing like that here. There's nothing hidden underneath either. Why did this happen? Hey, you're on tricking us again, aren't you? Steady. Huh? But there's nothing here. I think I get what happened. We did so much, planned for so long, but in the end... Oh, come on, don't get too down. Let's go home, Jiro. Alright, come on, there's no need to be so sad. Let's go home, shan't we? You think that returning home empty-handed might be embarrassing, but actually it's fine. You've been through 3 super dangerous adventures and you survived. The mistakes you've made will also make up for it. Though you didn't get the treasure you expected, you didn't lose anything in the end anyway. Compared to all those dangers you've been through, being scolded by your dad is nothing, right? Alright, let's go home, Jiro. Yay, we did it. Really? I don't feel much like jumping up into that. Wait, I'm gonna go to the map. Bye-bye. Hopefully this sews that up so I can get back to the cleansing and finish that off. Get back to some my Jiro's back. Little brat, but you've been slacking off instead of fighting for her excellency like you ought to have, eh? And to top it off, you didn't even have time to write to me. Entirely so, I fear. Wait, what do you mean? Means you're an old mouth breather. This kid can always count on you falling for his fibs, but not me. I always see through his little lies. I'll bet he ran away to have his own little adventures because he thought army life was hard, boring, and dangerous. Just like you when you were young. Lazy, impatient, and feckless. Fond of a good brag. Ah, you men are all the same. Hey, why do you start trashing me all of a sudden? Let him speak for himself. What happened? Well, it's a long story. You're an embarrassment. The what now? What is this nonsense? I'm ashamed to call you my son. Oof. Harsh. You just set off to be a comedian in the city and don't come back, you hear? I'm just glad that you didn't lose a limb, Jiro. But to be honest, we'd be more relieved if you did. Also, Harsh. This guy's real parents for you, huh? Well, again, we're just glad you came back safe. After all, you only had to join the army because of that little crime you committed. Ever since you left, neither we nor the village chief have been able to protect you. But you've got to learn to look for yourself, too. How to choose your path wisely, how to assess the risks. You're a clever kid, but that's not enough when you're away from home. You need to be cautious and... Alright, that's enough nagging you, Fossil. What our boy needs right now is a bath and a good rest. Paimon heard you mention that he committed a little crime. What was that about? Well, it was nothing, just a stupid mistake made by some reckless young men, bit off more than they could chew. I wouldn't call it a mistake, though. Yeah. Yes, as I was saying, they made a mistake and there was no excuse for that. Silly me, I've talked so much and left your payment out. Well, since my own son isn't worth pinning my hopes on, I'll hand our heirloom blade over to you. Please accept this priceless family heirloom of ours as we're gilded for his life. Weird people. I hope that the path ahead won't render this blade bloodstained, youngster. I wouldn't worry about that. This blade's so blunt it's nearly turned back into a blade. Oh, woman, don't show such disrespect to our heirloom blade. Come, take this drawing with you as well. That beautiful pattern. Smooth arc. Lovely cross-section and sharp edge. Alright. How long are you going to press that artwork, huh? Give them the gift already. Humph. Take good care of them, youngster. Alright, take our heirloom armor too. I was gonna give it to Ichiro, but he's also good for nothing, so it's yours. Stop it. Can't you see this armor's practically dripping rust? You're embarrassing yourself. But your gifts are more than enough already. Alright then. Thank you once more, youngster, from the foreign land. I wish you good fortune in your adventure ahead. I've noticed a lot of these are helping the shogunate are people who side with the shogun. Yet another sword bullet. But I should also now have the blueprint. I've got 5 of those. Where does the blueprints go? Oh, there we go. Blueprint for the heirloom Simon heirloom blade. Learned how to craft the sword.
冒険も商売もチャンスは一瞬なの。
Now let's see if this is off of the Kamisato estate after all. Still not enough. I need level 2 so I can do the bounties and requests. Wait, was there something out there? Look, looks like glided down.
ここまで。はあ。やはりダメだったか。ここまで。はあ。
Retreated and reset. But I want to get my wave rider. I have to get past him. Come out here if you dare. You suddenly got a lot faster.
Yep.
Some stuff over here from here. Oops. A lot of those statues here. Oh yes, I remember these. There's indeed one over here. Oh, yeah, one of these zones.
われ禁止。
That. Oh, this is going to be fun. Wait, I didn't get a ward anywhere. Oh, I get one by following the city.
冒険だ冒険。
Oh, I'm not taking damage anymore. So I'm not deep enough. The entire time I'm in there, I'm going to take damage. Maybe I should save that for next stream rather than doing it now with so much pressure. What the what? Where the heck am I now?
瞬く間に
Did I just pop out of the same
急がな
place?
いと。行くわよ。急がないと。
I think I did, but the CD is probably meant to go in there. Maybe not. I popped up one island over. Where did the CD go? It's over there. I have to go back along that tree route. Oops. Oh, come on. Why is it so hard for her to walk along a big tree? Did you make it up? Yes. Where'd you go?
行こうよ。
Okay, but what did that have to do with getting the orb?
よっ。はっ。
Or maybe it didn't have anything to do with it. Anything else? I think I just got myself lost. I don't see anything else in here, though.
Yoshi, 出発だ。
Where else could I possibly get the wood from?
Yoshi, 出発だ。
It's supposed to come from the big statue. But what if I went back up and got one of the big statues? I can't continue without it anyway.
冒険だ冒険。
Are there any statues here that I can zut? Or is it at a different location?
陣営のごとく。よっ。
I definitely messed up. I just don't know exactly where. Let's take a look around and see if there's anything that stands out. Got stuck. What's that? Can't do that. Oh, this is one that I already did though, isn't it? There's certainly no place to get a ward. Sorry, I have no interest in you right now. I hate when it gets stuck. I need to find the site, I just need to find where the ward is. But at the same time, I need to concern myself with health, because the entire time I'm down there, it's going to be sapped. Or anything relevant as before that. I just don't know exactly where, so I'm going to have to look it up. And unfortunately, if I cannot find where the ward is, I can't do that purification. I'm sure it's not on the big one. After all, why else would it pop me up here? Let's just have a further look around.
Iko yo. 急がないと。
And I don't see anything else. A lot of grabs, sure. Another page. There doesn't seem to be anything else here. Be helpful. I have to consult the guide again, but I've been going on for quite a long time already. Unless I can find something useful over here, I'll just stop. No, there's nothing here either. The woods really should be nearby somewhere. I don't know where they are in this case. And that is very troublesome. All over the place, but there isn't even one of the smaller ones that light up. And I've already tried all the ones here. I need a guide to be a guide. Unfortunately, I will have to finish off another time when I have a better idea of what I'm supposed to be doing. Could not find the ward anywhere. But I'll see where it's supposed to be, and of course I probably should heal everybody up as well. Well, I'm gonna have to call it there for now. If you like what you see, of course I will appreciate your support. You'll find all sorts of videos on my YouTube and on my Twitch. You have VODs that are gameplay, model building, and reviews. So thank you all for watching. If you like what you see and you're watching me on my YouTube, you can drop me a like, comment below what you thought, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. Anything new that I do. If you're watching me on my Twitch, you can drop me a follow. I will greatly appreciate it, and you will get notifications when I go live. And of course, you can follow me on my Twitter. Could choose someone to raid. She's also a Genshin player. So thank you all for watching, and until the next stream video, whatever, please do stay safe, stay healthy, and remember to be excellent to one another. Bye-bye.